The next thing is something that's really got me excited, and the idea of this getting me excited might be a touch sad, but it's because I come from a background of old-fashioned direct mail. And for years, the problem with direct mail has been making the leap from an offline communication to an online environment. How do you get people to do that? But done well, physical direct mail sent to the right people, targeted in the right way, is still very effective. It isn't something to overlook completely. The challenge remains, how do you get people to type in a URL, pick up the phone, visit your website when they've got in their hands something that's very much of the analog world? Well, we've been working with a partner to develop a solution to get around that problem, and this new approach makes that direct connection, reduces that friction, and here's how. What you can see here is a mailing pack, a prototype mailing pack we developed in an early stage of a campaign with one of our clients. Contains all the usual information you might find in a more traditional direct mail generation piece. It's got all of those responsive touches that are driving to action, all the good best practices of design and copywriting, and it's a nice piece to have in your hands. But the crucial thing to notice here is that red button there that you can see that says accept mission. And once that button is pressed, it sends a signal via a radio network to your CRM system or your customer database or your data of potential contacts. It alerts you to the fact then directly that the recipient has requested a meeting. It's an instant meeting booking request. This then triggers an automated email from your system back to the recipient, asking them to confirm the meeting request. That avoids people just pressing buttons willy-nilly, or it somehow ended up in the hands of their children who might book a meeting on their behalf. So you've got a confirmed direct booking request, and all friction is removed, and the connection is obviously instantly trackable and recorded on your system. So the marketing systems kick into action automatically. What I would add right now, a little bit of a caveat, is that direct mail, even in this really hard-working, really direct digital form, must be used judiciously. With so many people switching between home and office working, you need to be certain of the correct address for the recipient. They might not actually be in their office. You might not, this thing, even though it works well, might not ever get to them. So what we're doing is suggesting that you use the tool only as something further down the funnel, not as an initial outreach piece, maybe more as a balance tipper once the lead has been qualified to a certain extent. So it's very effective, but it has to be used at the right point in the marketing funnel.